The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Delaware's offense will go to work first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early. I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Kennesaw State's offense has the ball for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air, it's Durant. Quickly out to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got it behind the line. It's Traore. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're able to get him down. And the Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. Working that left side now. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He makes the grab. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UNLV. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Durant. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. It'll be a draw. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Off play action. He's got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. Throws to the tight end. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle. It's gone. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Snagged in the middle. It's gone. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Here comes the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of this fundamentals.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Bring in the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Gets it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Goff.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Durant. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This time they'll go to the running game. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off-play action on 1st down. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prince. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Durant. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going right to work up top. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Safe completion on the screen. He's past the 30. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught in the backfield, it's Spargava. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. In the waning seconds of the 1st half, just enough time to try a field goal to take the lead. Right down the boulevard. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining 1st half. And a genuinely fun 1st half to break down, led by, I can't believe I'm saying this, that special teams unit. It's one of the most well-coached groups we've seen this season. They stay in their lanes, literally and figuratively, and right now they are complementing the offense and defense perfectly. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
And the Blue Hens will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Prince. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got the tight end. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
2nd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Durant. He's got him in the flat. And he's dragged down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Now the play fake. He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The Blue Hens moving quickly to the line.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Ready to fire from the pistol. Here's the handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Durant. Grab near the marker. It's Goff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Chung. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And it's no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's loose. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Delaware. They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Charlotte has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 25 to UNLV.
Looking to throw, it's Durant. Fires to the tight end.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Line gets set, first down. To the air on first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. Hauls it in. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Off the play fake. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He's got his man, makes the grab, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Creates a little space. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fakes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. From the gun, looking for a man. Wide out, trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Working that wide receiver screen.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Inside the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
The Blue Hens are in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Bargava. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Motion from the back. They'll go to the air on third and short. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
To the ground, he's got it again. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Durant. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Goff. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. It's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. He's looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lofts one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just...
Turning it on! Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
An offense has practiced this situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock in just first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass, it's Durant. Under fire. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, after back-to-back losses,